Okay guys, this is going to be a video on how to add and subtract fractions in measurement. So the first problem that we're going to do is 3/4 plus 9/16. The first step that you need to do when adding fractions is find that common denominator, right? So our common denominator between 4 and 16 is going to be 16, so that means we need to change our 3/4 to a 16 common denominator. So we're going to put 16 here, okay, and now we have to find our numerator. So 16 divided by 4 is 4, so we're going to do 3 times 4, right, is 12. Okay, so now we have our common denominator, right, and so now we're going to rewrite this problem as 12/16 plus 9/16. Okay? And so now we're going to add our fractions. Now, you do not add the denominators, you only add the numerators. So 12 plus 9 is what? What's 12 plus 9? Think about that. That's right, it's 21 over 16, okay? And so now we're looking at 21 over 16. Now, what do we have to do? Do we have to reduce that? No, it's an improper fraction, so that means we need to change it to a proper fraction. So, 16, okay? So we're going to take 16, right? And then because we're doing this, we're going to have 1, okay? It changes to 1. And then we have a leftover number. 21 minus 16 is what? 5. So it's going to be 5/16, okay? That is the final answer. So it's going to be, and you see how we did that. The first step we did was find that common denominator. Then we rewrote our problem, okay? We got our improper fraction, and then we had to make it into a proper fraction. So the final answer for this addition problem is going to be 1 5/16. Okay, so now let's say we were going to do subtraction, okay? And we'll use the same problem as an example, okay? So we're going to say 3/4, right, minus 9/16, okay? And so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get those common denominators, the same process. We're going to do this, right? That's why I'm using the same problem. Okay, so 12/16 minus 9/16. So 12/16 minus 9/16. So you see how we rewrite the problem. Okay, and now we're only subtracting the numerators, right? So we're going to do 12 minus 9 is 3/16. So the final answer for the subtraction is going to be 3/16. So same steps, right? First thing is find that common denominator. Next step is rewrite that problem. Get your final answer, and then your final step is to reduce if possible, right? So up here we had to make it into, change it from an improper fraction into a regular fraction. For here, can we reduce 3/16? No. So that is